For me, what makes the best pun is if you can get at least one person to audibly groan.
That's how you identify the ignorant Philistine in your midst.
I mean, I do it because they're fun, and also it's fun to just pretend like I find it terrible. So I purposely groan for comedic effect. But I enjoy puns.
Yes, Twitch. While we were away, we started talking about puns when we just before we came back. Anyways, welcome back. We're going to continue on with our rounds of combat and see if we can't get Lasaya to maybe stab a few less persons, maybe? See if she knows something other than stab. Anyways.
Well, she's seeing the odds of the amount of people, and she's just like, I prefer life, so...
True.
I choose.
Alright, let's get back into it. Top of the round. Theodore is still unconscious, so that's fun. Most of the people on the detention level have no arms. Well, they have missing a singular limb. There's two dudes that have gotten blasted into oblivion by Ajak and his shoulder-mounted cannons are lost. And two guys have gotten their heads clunked together and are very unconscious, like super-duper unconscious, like not going to wake up for a while. Like the kind you really should go see a doctor for. And then on the other level, we've still got 7 troopers against 3 players, so the odds are still in the players' favor up there. And yes. So it is the troopers up in the operations level that get to go first. And now that Shyalu is not in the way of everybody, and the computer thing seems to have finished. They're going to diversify their attacks a little bit. So we've got 2 coming at Lexa first, who is prone. So you actually have a +5 on your reflex defense for this because you're prone, and it's harder to hit prone targets if you're shooting at them.
Yep.
All right. So that's going to be a. That will be a. 39 and oh boy, a 46.
46 is probably the one that hits, since you have a +5.
Yeah, I'm assuming the 39, like you have a +5 to your reflex defense. The 39 is not going to hit you. Siri, hey there.
Oh, +5.
Yeah.
My reflex defense is a 41 then.
Okay, so 1 hits you. For 14 points of damage. Oh my goodness. Terrible roll. Alright, Shyalu, you got 3 coming at you.
So Lasaya gets 11 bonus hit point.
Noted. Alright, so you've got, coming at you, Shyalu, you've got a 32, a 45, and a 47.
Okay, the 32 misses. I might as well try to intercept 45 to get my roll at disadvantage out the way.
You could score an 18 and a nat 20.
He rolls 2 nat 20s in a row.
It's theoretically possible. No.
Nope. Roll the nat 1. Okay. Yeah, so you failed. Okay, so then so they're both gonna hit you then. So you still have your damage reduction nonsense up. So that's 24 damage. So 24 damage, and then the other one will be 27 damage.
Okay. I'll let those hit me.
Okay. Alright, so we got 2 coming at Lasaya, and she's going to try and block those. And she'll block one of them. Okay, so the other one hit her still. Stop. That's such a bad roll. Oh my goodness. For 13 points of damage. So she takes 2 damage past the bonus hit. They're like, oh my goodness, she's gonna murder us all, and just blink. Oh, just the force is shielding her because Shyalu's just throwing.
Okay, so I'll give Lexa some 11 bonus hit points.
All right, Lexa, you have 11 bonus hit
Oh,
points.
wait. That's a 14. Oh, I miscalculated that. I had 11 bonus points. I only took 3 points of damage that round. I forgot about that.
Now you have 11 bonus hit points back. Because it's ridiculous. Etan, it is your turn down in the detention level.
Okay, I'm gonna try the same thing again. Move this guy.
Okay. So what's your use of force bonus?
38. That's a 23 is my bonus.
That's 38. That will work. All right. So roll the damage.
I don't know what the damage is. Hang on.
38.
It'd be 86.
Be 10d6.
10.
10d6.
10d6.
10d6. Ouch. Plus what? Plus nothing?
No.
No, plus nothing.
Alright, so I'll say since you didn't hit him into anybody else, he's also going to be prone, so Eagle will have a +5 against him when she makes her next attack move. So you just... This guy, he resisted you once, he shot at you, he hit you, and then you just, like, flick him over by Eagle. It's like, alright, have fun with the limb chopping off person over there. Good luck with that. Except it is their turn, so he's going to be able to get up before Eagle gets to make a move. So the guys on the detention level are like, please save us. So he stands up, and he has not really realized where he landed, so he's still shooting at you, Etan, because he's very focused on you, and he's just kind of got skidded on the floor, and he didn't look behind him. So that's going to be a 41.
The guy that just attacked is shooting me?
Yeah, yeah, that'd be a 40, yeah. He stood back up. So, and he's kind of afraid. So he rolled a 40.
Well, 40?
Yep, he rolled a 40.
That's a hit. This boy's a shooter.
They don't got slouches in this place. They got good marksmen. They don't have good weapons, but they have good aim. That'll be 27 damage. Alright, and then this other guy is going to take a shot at you, Jaraht. That'll be a 39.
Okay, I'm going to try to block because I can. Okay. So
I'm below half on my hit points.
Ooh, I dropped him below 100. Ooh, that's exciting.
that was how much? It was how much to hit?
It was a 39. 39.
Ah, so close. 38 on my block.
Oh,
So
that's unfortunate. Uh, 27.
27. Okay.
All right, so Lexa, you get a picture from R1S of the Whisperer reaching up to her ear. You're like, what's going on up there? Do we need me to do anything?
Everything's fine. Situation normal. I go back to what I'm doing.
It doesn't sound normal.
Well, for us, it's pretty normal.
Fair.
Are you going to be able to make it back down here?
Oh, yeah. Give us 30 minutes tops.
So are you just trying to kill every single person in there in 30 minutes?
Look, it's a little stressful at the moment. You're just gonna have to be patient.
We'd always try calling Ramai and trying to get an air exfiltration through the walls.
No. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Is this over general comms, or is she just talking straight to Lexa?
I vote for the air infiltration. Why
No,
don't
she's
go
talking-
down
she's
to
talking to
the
everybody.
first, the one suggesting it.
I do believe
What?
that would be all right. If we need to
Okay.
exfiltrate, I can make a hole in the wall. It's all right.
Okay, maybe you should try and see if you can send any communications to the fleet in orbit, not to shoot things down flying towards the place. Are you in the operations center? That might be a thing you should do. I'll contact him, get him en route.
That's not an area that I could help in. Sorry, but you'll have to see about asking Lexa about that, or Lasaya.
I mean, Lex is currently trying to dodge a bullet.
About less than 10 minutes.
It is entirely possible we will be finished in just a moment.
Alright, as you guys are having this conversation, Lasaya is like making an attack while also participating in this conversation. She's like, yes, we can send a message, like we can take care of that, just send them. Because, yeah, we're gonna have guards crawling all over the place. Aw, that's a really bad roll. No! No!
Oops.
27. No, that's not even gonna hit. So she's talking, so she swings, and the guard actually manages to duck out of the way. It's the first time she's missed with the attack. He's just like, oh, like, that was close, like, whizzing past his neck, like, he's just like, oh, just narrowly dodges as she starts talking about things. Jaraht, it's your move.
Luckiest guard.
Okay. For Jaraht, he's going to point over to the blank area and let Ajak know. I cannot see in that area. If you will please quickly scout it out, address any danger or whatnot, that will be perfect. I can take care of this guy. And Jaraht is going to take 6 squares forward over the troopers. 1, 2, 3, sure, 5, 6.
Can you give me a dex check, because they're still, like, alive? First going over the top of them.
I have a strength. Do I have to go dex? Can I just push them out of the way?
Yeah, you can do that. You can give me a strength check, too.
Okay, because I have a +5 to strength. I have a 0 to dex.
Yeah, if you're just, like, kicking them out of the way, like, move, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
17 plus 5.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yep, that'll be good enough.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my standard action to, this poor Sith trooper. Let me double check on one thing. I do believe I am going to use move object. I'm just going to double check on this. And I'm going to use devastating power and use a force point.
Okay, so you really want to get this dude to be dead.
I want him to be unconscious or out of the fight. Okay, so that's a 26 on the use the first.
It's a 40?
Yes, that is a 40.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for you.
Okay, and then that's going to be 10d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So how much damage is he taking?
That'd be 52 and a half, but 52.
So 52. Okay, 52. Okay. Where are you moving him to?
I'm moving him. I'm actually going to move him 1 square forward to right there. Just smack him on the ground. Up and
Okay,
down.
he is now through. Yeah, he is prone. Ta-da.
That's close enough.
Right, Theodore is still unconscious. Lexa, you are laying on the ground with your grapple hook arm still attached to the seal to the door frame.
Probably shouldn't do this because I know you're gonna be stupid about it again, but I'm gonna do more shenanigans.
Yes, and
Okay.
Kylar.
I let her do the other one. I let her do it. It didn't work.
So I'm still attached. So I'm gonna start bringing myself upwards, and I'm gonna use my magnetic boots to attach the ceiling. But as I'm going up, I'm gonna take my sword and try and cut him up from the bottom but to the top again. That's what I'm
So
gonna
you're
do.
going to be on the ceiling. The
Yeah.
ceiling is made out of stone, so you can't use magnetic
Uh-oh.
boots on it.
You gotta be kidding me. This is a place filled with metal and there's none on the ceiling?
Enough for your boots. It's made of the door is open. There's nothing that gets sucked into the wall. There's too much rock in the way.
Just use
It's a
acrobatic
fortress made of
tumble to
stone.
roll away
It's a fortress made of
and
stone.
run down
Okay.
the hallway.
I guess
But that's like for flavor, not because of your magnetic boots. Okay.
I'm getting up, but I'm swinging at him in the most boring way possible.
All right. Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I mean, if your grapple hook is attached to the ceiling, stand upside down, you can still be on the ceiling, just you'll be pulling the ceiling with the
do
force of your
anything.
grapple hook instead of with your
Yeah.
magnetic
Yeah, you
boot.
could still be upside down. Your magnetic boots just can't work.
No, because the plan was to walk on the ceiling into the... Oh, why did I hit it twice?
Wait, no, right. Which one is the first to die?
It was
which
number
one's more
4.
It was the 4.
Yeah.
That is sad. That will not hit him.
Yeah, no.
So you
No,
stand
'cause
up.
the
Before
plan
you
was to
right
walk on
yourself. Yeah. So you right yourself. I'll say that the grappling hook could just be that's like a swift action activate. So I'll give you. You still have a move action.
Well, I don't need to... What?
If you want, you have a move action if you want to use it.
No, I just got up. I just detached the grappling hook and just stood up.
Okay. Okay. It's Ajak's turn. So he's gonna turn to the prison thingamajiggy. He's gonna go over there and he's gonna fiddle with the door panel controls because this one you can't actually see into. So he's gonna fiddle with the door. Plus, what is it? A plus 19 with that door opening thing. Okay, the door opens. And he slides open. And he's like, I don't. So you thought that Picasso was supposed to be in here? There's. I see some weird looking like, I don't know, small animals in here. That's about it. Like I don't see anything else.
Those small little animals were preventing me from looking into the room. I do not know what else to do. So if because
Well, there's
then
nothing
I don't
here.
know. Okay.
All right. So he has looked in the door. He has walked slightly into the room. He is looking around. He sees nothing.
It would be nice if you killed those little lizard things. Those little.
Oh, that I can
creatures.
do.
What? Why would you do that?
Because I cannot see
Wait,
them.
you said wait. You said they block. Do they just block your sight, or do they block everything?
They block
Like all
They
force.
block all force abilities. I cannot see in
Okay,
there.
I've got a
I
better
see
idea.
through the force. Please don't pick one
I've
up.
got a better idea.
I can't see you right
Oh,
now.
I'm picking up. I'm gonna pick him up, put him by the doors in case any Sith come through the doors.
That is.
I'm mining the doors. All right, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. That is both interesting and at the same time dangerous, but okay.
I'll let you know if there's anything you need to worry about, and also stand out of the way of the doors. And then if people get past the doors, you can do your thing. All right, Kalani, it's your turn. There's a dude right next to you who's turned and firing at Etan.
In other words, he's got his back to you.
He does indeed have his back to you.
Okay. Let's see if I can get another arm.
Another arm to the collection.
This is
You
just
got it.
ridiculous.
Heart of Virtue with advantage.
I'm just imagining a giant cat walking around with a bunch of shriveled up, mummified arms.
That's so
hanging from-
pathetic. That is a 34.
That will miss.
Okay, then the additional attack, right, Eagle?
Yeah, she gets another.
Okay. This is the offhand. What? That's a 36, though.
Doesn't she get a wait? Oh, it's a 36. Oh, that hits.
That hits, because the offhand actually
Yeah,
has
it
a
hits.
better hit chance. Okay, that's a 2d8.
Yes, but it doesn't.
That is 25 damage. 25.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's 30 damage because the +5 to dark side,
Extra bonus.
is a talent. So it's
Oh my
30
goodness!
damage.
But guy's limbs didn't get cut off. What? What? Oh my goodness! The guard made it more than one turn with the guy his limbs cut off. This is a momentous occasion that just happened right here. R1S is looking. You're seeing. So the Whisperer is standing up and kind of pacing around now as she's making calls. Lexa. So you can tell
Hi.
she's contacting Remind Takaya to get them rolling. Shyalu, it's your move. Unless, Kalani, did you want to move, or are you guys just gonna stand there?
I don't know where I can move. What?
I don't see any reason to move. There's only one guy on that is hostile on that side of the room. Unless you want to make it for the door to go to a different floor, but I wouldn't suggest that.
Alright. So then, Shyalu, it's your move.
Okay, I'm going to use a swift action to, and then I'm going to use swift actions to use channel vitality and equilibrium to move myself. That's going to be my turn. And we'll wait for Lasaya to deal with these bad guys.
So you're just literally standing there?
I used 3 swift actions. I can't do anything.
You're not gonna go move, try and kill Theodore or nothing?
He can't do anything.
I
Oh, you don't
can't.
have
I
a
used 3
contest.
swift actions.
That takes up all of his actions.
Hey!
He can't do anything.
Hey. So the troopers and the Alps get to go!
Fine.
Alright, so we've got 2 against Lexa. Yay!
12 and 16.
That'll be a 40 and a 44.
Yeah, those both hit.
So that's gonna be 22 points of damage. So you have 11, so that'll be 11 points of damage. And and 24 points of damage.
So now Lasaya has
Lasaya gets
22 bonus hit points.
Woohoo! Alright, then we've got 3 coming against Shyalu. They're really trying to murder you guys. Ooh, that's some good rolls. We got a 40... No, we got a 39... Yeah, 39, 39, 44, and 47.
Yeah, all of those hit.
All those will hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. My troopers are better than the Sith at doing this thing. Well, that's because Lasaya killed them all. But that's details. So that's 30 points of damage. Because he rolled almost max damage. That's 22. 22.
9.
And 19, so nothing.
Aha.
Ooh, one of the ones against Lasaya rolled a nat 1. And something bad happened, so he's shooting his buddy.
Oh no.
Is it the same guy?
That's actually a good question.
Yeah, well, just for flavor funness, we'll say it's the same guy.
Bob, I'm sorry.
20.
This Jedi is really scary, and you dodged.
So he shoots the same guy in the back again for 26 points of damage. The guy is like, "What are you doing?"
I'm sorry, Bob. She's scary. The lightsaber. I have PTSD. The lightsabers are scary, man.
How many times can you get shot in the back by the same comrade before you realize he's a liability and you start shooting back at him?
I know, right?
So then Lasaya will take 20 points of damage, so she'll still have 2 bonus hit points, and Lexa, you have 11 hit points. You have 11 bonus hit points again. I'm assuming this child is going to do this nonsense.
This is the Sith we're talking about.
Mhm.
How lenient are they going to be?
I'm sorry, Bob.
Etan, it's your move.
Me again?
Yep, it's you again.
I'm gonna shoot at the guy. There's only one guy left on this floor, isn't there?
There's 2 left on this floor.
There's 2.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy behind me.
This guy is not prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like sitting dazed and confused over there.
You have pacified him.
Wait. Can I yell at him to drop his weapons and surrender? No, I'll do that. I'll just mind trick. I'm gonna do mind trick instead. That's what I'll do.
Okay, alright.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah, I have 2 of those, and I've only done it once.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
I'm not doing mind trick anymore.
Okay. So you say that, and he's looking at you, and he's just like, okay, and then he fires at you because he's like, oh, why? Like, no. It's like, you drop your weapons. You're in, like, you're where we live. That's gonna be a 34. That's gonna miss. So he turns. He was shooting at Kalani. He decided to turn at you because you talked to him, and he just terribly misses you.
Well, either way, I tanked.
You did. You did the thing. The other trooper stands up, Jaraht, and he's firing at you because he's like, scary Jedi guy who threw me to the ground. I don't like that. That's gonna be 36. No, sorry, 35. That'll be a 35.
35, that will hit. But I'm going to block. Okay, I get everything back.
Yeah, you get everything back, and you get to redirect it back at him.
Yes.
So he gets shot by his own blaster bolt. And he's dead. He dead. So he's just like, he stands up and he's all like, I got this guy, lines up a shot, like pulls the trigger, and then you just like, you were kind of like hoping he would stay on the ground. You just like pull your lightsaber blade up and it's like boom, like into his chest, and he's just like dead.
Oh, I tried so hard not to kill everyone. Or to kill anyone. Well, it's mostly a success.
Oh, I skipped Lasaya's turn. Might be. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't, because that was the deflection. I didn't skip anybody's turn. Whisperer is still talking. So somebody's telling the fleet not to shoot, right? Somebody's doing that. Because I got Rama and the Kai on their way.
It'll take us about 10 minutes, I said, to do that.
Well, they have to fly here, so you have time. And it's Lasaya's turn. Going back after the guy who dodged her last time. Oh my goodness, and what on earth is happening?
There's like score marks on his helmet from where he's dodged, and she's been like so close to killing him.
Yeah, so he's like ninja, like, oh, can't touch me, like, I got this, I'm safe, I'm fine, I got
every
this,
time
like,
she hears the Whisperer's voice over the comms, she's reminded of the Whisperer being like, this is a lovely drawing, dear, about her schematic of the tower, and then it messes her up. She can't swing her lights.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's distracted thinking about sending messages to places. Alright, Jaraht, your turn.
I'm gonna use shenanigans. Since I have Miraluka sight, I can see that guy who's attacking Kalani, correct?
That is correct.
He's within range. Move object.
Alrighty.
Since I just got everything back. Oh, wow.
What's that gonna be?
A 37.
37 will hit.
Okay.
You don't need to roll for damage. He's not. He's very brittle.
That's 10d6. So I don't think.
You don't need to roll. He's very brittle.
Okay.
He has 3 health left. He's very brittle. So he's just like all calm. He's like he's trying to shoot both. He's fighting 2 Jedi off at once, and he survived like a couple of rounds with it. Stuff. And he's like firing back and forth, like, oh my goodness, I'm surrounded, but also I'm not surrendering. And then just out of nowhere, just like from the side, like you move him, and you move him so fast, and he's like so dead, like his neck just breaks as you move him, and he's just like he's dead. He's gone. Boom, gone. And the guy behind you, Etan, is just like backing up into where your cell was. Alright, it is Theodore's unconsciousness turn. Actually, Theodore, give me an endurance check.
Okie dokie. Let me just check. That would add 6.
My range is pretty much the entire floor.
11.
Yeah, no, okay, you're still unconscious. You're getting really bad rolls on all your checks. I can't. You're also down on the condition track, so that doesn't help you either. But still, you're rolling really badly. Lexa, it is your turn.
I'll just swing at the guy next to me with my Bloodseeker. Make 2 attacks.
Will she hit her enemy, or
Just
will she
FYI.
fall asleep? No one does.
Just
What?
FYI, detention level is neutralized. Oh no.
So
19 plus I have a 19 bonus. I don't know.
So it's 38. That'll hit.
Well, one or both.
One.
Okay.
The second one hits.
That's 27 points of damage on the one that hit, and then the one that misses 6 points of damage.
So 33 total. Noted. Okay, so you finally connect with your sword. He's trying to shoot you, and you get a couple stabs in. Mighty swings, and it catches on his armor a little bit, but you do get through it, and you do make contact with his body, so you do some damage. All right, it is Ajak's turn. So he's grabbing a thing. So he grabs one of the things that's in the room that Jaraht cannot see into, and he just starts walking right past you. So like, so he's
so everything goes black for a moment, and I'm like,
the entire universe.
Please hurry past. I cannot see.
But he sprints past you. He's rushing to the door. So you do get out of the range. I think the range is. You're fine. I'll just say you're fine. These ones, the range, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, what if he doesn't want to put it at this door over here?
Those are doors leading up towards the. Look at the map. Look at the map. The guys on the floors below are closer.
What, from the quarters and dining?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So that's his move. That's his turn. He's laying force traps for the Sith. Kalani, your move. There's no people left on the.
Everybody's disarmed or dead, except for one dude who's pacified.
Yes, he got mind tricked out of his mind.
Yeah, there's Jimmy.
He's not out of his mind, but he's very. Yeah, Jimmy's backing up into Eden's cell. Just like
he's accepted his place in this world.
Like the Homer, he's Homer Simpsoning into the hedge. That's what he's doing right now.
He's realized that there are people who can do stuff through walls, and he's like, "Yeah, nope, I'm backing away."
Alright, so what are you gonna do, Kalani?
That made me lightheaded. Simpsons is my one weakness.
Say again, Eagle.
So where's the dog?
We barely heard you, or at least I barely heard you.
She asked. So Kalani asked the character. So where's Pekaz? That's what she said.
Oh.
I don't think anybody knows.
You hear Ajak. Well, if he's not here, where else would he be? Because, Jaraht, you couldn't see him anywhere else.
No, I could not. Which means if they transported him, they moved him with those things, but I don't know. I don't see another void in this tower. Do I, GM? Just this one.
You did not. You did not see another void in the tower.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How long ago was that?
This morning. At the beginning of the day, so to say. John, I think detention level is. Ops is not.
So what does that mean?
That means we still kind of have to move in, kind of in turn because of ops.
Yeah, so we're still all in turn order land. Shyalu, move.
Okay, now that I have recovered myself, I am going to use a swift action to maintain energy resistance. And I'm going to use 2 move actions. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To go towards Picaz, I guess. I mean, not Picaz, Theodore. And I'm going to take an attack of opportunity from that guy.
Yes. Yeah, because he's not a melee. It's not a melee weapon, so.
Oh,
he's in
perfect.
close quarters, so. No, you're good.
Okay, I also can I look for trap?
You want to
Am I
Check
gonna
for
get
traps?
sealed and through?
Roll a perception check.
What is my perception? 18. Huh?
It's a natural 20.
Oh,
So as
sweet.
you're running down the stairs, you're looking for stuff, and you see nothing.
Okay, that's good.
You see no. I mean, you don't see nothing. You see no traps. You're pretty confident that there aren't any traps in this hallway, because you're pretty sure that Theodore would have set them off because he just kind of walked down that coupled with you not seeing anything and noticing anything. You're like, we're probably good. We're probably doing the things. Okay, the troopers back up at ops. They're like, "Well, what happened to one of our targets? That's great." So we've got 2 still going for Lexa. So that's going to be a 32 and a 37.
The 37 will hit.
Okay. That'll be 20 points of damage. And this guy over here is going to move to the terminal that you were just at, Lexa.
No! No!
And
I mean,
this guy's just going to actually move. Yeah.
Are you all in
I
need of
was
assistance?
tricked. I was tricked into going out.
So these guys are moving in front of that guy. So that's their turn, and then we got 2 attacks against Lasaya.
Oh, God. I have a feeling 2 people are going to die.
Okay, both of those will hit her. But she has 22 bonus hit points. Oh no, she has 2 bonus hit points. Right? Oh no, she has 13 because Lexa got down. Are you still in range of them, Herath?
I don't know. Do I have line of sight on Saya?
No, you do not have line of sight on
I
her.
don't think so. No.
Well, that is sad.
Also, as I run down the hallway,
Cover me and make sure they don't re-engage any traps while I go check what happened on Theodore.
Are you all in need of assistance up there?
Yes.
You'll never make it up here. No, we just have to wait. We just have to hold off until we can get out. Ooh, 27 points.
our problem is apparently the only person who can do damage is Theodore and Lasaya, and I have to go revive Theodore, but I also was stopping them from re-engaging the
I have a feeling Lasaya
and I was
could
also
possibly-
healing everybody up there. So now they're all gonna die.
Okay, so Etan, it is your turn. You want to do anything?
I'm gonna. Can I remove the ammo from this weapon and disable it, or partially disassemble it, or something?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay, and I'll toss it aside. And then I want to walk over and reactivate the force field on this cell that this guy's walked himself in.
Yep, that's easy. You can do that.
Okay, I want you to say to him, remain here and nobody will harm you.
He just like nods like.
And then I want to greet Kalani and ask her who all is here besides her. And the only person I know that's here for sure is Kyrath's guy, right? Or no, I spoke to Kalani too. Like force brain talking.
Shyalu and Kalani for sure.
And you've probably felt Jaraht in the room, like you're very aware that he's there, and there's somebody else down this level with you too.
Out of character, I've never met his character before, right?
Jaraht? No.
Like, would I know of him, like, by reputation or something, maybe?
You may have heard of him before, but not. Your paths haven't crossed, like...
What?
That much. So like, you might have name recognition of being like, oh yeah, Jedi Knight, like, I know, like, I've heard his name mentioned, but, like, that's about it.
Okay, I greet Kalani and I ask them what they're doing here and what their plan is.
Can we just say that I'd give a quick summary?
Well, I mean,
the player cannot handle that.
We can't really roleplay that. We're in a turn order right now, anyways. I'm just kind of, but there's no fighting to do, so.
Yep. All right. We will. So they're trying to rescue you. They thought they were trying to either rescue or kill Plakaz, and they're after some data up in the data storage. That's what their plan is. And now their plan. You don't have a comm link, but they tell you that the plan is to now be rescued via air and making holes in the walls and not making it all the way back down.
I'm having a hard time. Hang on a second. Let me turn my volume back up. I'm sorry, I didn't hear most of what you said.
So the goals were rescue Plakaz, but that seems like it's not going to be a thing right now because they don't know where he is. And then they're looking for data up in the data storage level. And now the plan is to burst holes in the wall and get picked up in a ship.
It's a possibility to break the walls.
Yeah.
We could just walk out the window.
There aren't any windows.
There are no windows.
Yeah. Drop make window.
First window in Millennium.
All right. Let's see if Lasaya can actually hit something. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I forgot. She was gonna spend a force point and designate this person so that she can attack with advantage on them. She's done with this person. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the advantage is the 3. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Lasaya has missed 3 turns in a row. She is not happy. She's much not happy. This is going well, guys. It's going real well up there. It is Jaraht's turn.
Okay, do you all require assistance up there? I can make my way up there if need be. Or attempt to.
Yes, we need assistance.
I still have to transition from this stairway to the other stairway, don't I?
Yeah, you've got transitions that have to happen through levels with lots of people on them. So are you gonna move towards a stairwell that goes up or not?
Yes, I'm gonna go Raja and then head towards one of the staircases and activate my stealth belt. So I think that's.
Okay, roll stealth then. Ajak turns, he's like, you're trying to make it all the way up there?
Eventually. Oh, that's so not good. Well, it's not too bad, but it's better. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's
What's
a 20.
What's that stealth roll?
That's a total of 20 for stealth.
Okay, Theodore, give me a survival check.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
That's worse than Zay's roll from the first time. Oh my goodness.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Alright. Ajak, give me a roll. Give me a survival roll again.
No.
Oh gosh.
-5 plus 6.
What is that?
So add
it's
a
a
1
10?
to it. It's a 10.
Okie dokie, that's not gonna be good enough. Lexa, it's your move.
I'll just attack him again.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I don't know why I keep hitting it. Oh, no, wait, that's because I'm using 2. Yeah, so those will both miss. So, I don't know what you want to do about the 1, but the 10 at least is 6 damage.
Yeah, I'll say the 1 you don't get the extra damage on it.
Okay.
But you won't drop your weapon or anything, so you're good. So you're still hitting him. He's still standing, but you're whittling him down. Slowly but surely. Ajak is laying his Sith booby trap. So he's just carrying this little sloth-looking reptilianish creature. And he makes it over to this door, and he's like, alright, so we're just holding out here, right? Until the airdrop comes? That is his turn. Kalani! Does Kalani want to do anything?
Upstairs.
You going upstairs too?
Oh boy. Okay, we're all running up the stairs. Okay. Hang on a sec, my earbud died. I need to grab my other one.
Okay.
Okay. I can hear things again.
Okay.
So Kalani is running up the stairs too? Okay, Can somebody figure out how far she can move? Did anybody? Yeah, roll stealth for her.
Okay.
And then figure out how far she can move. Shyalu, your move.
I guess I'm gonna try to go however far I can with a full round action to get to Theodore.
Alright, so how? You see here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get you there. But you can run. So because it's a straight line, so you could run and use your standard action and like vault over this control panel and give me a jump roll.
Wait, what?
You can do the sprinty thing. You can run as your standard action and just make a jump check so you can vault over the control panel. And then you'd be able to reach him in just your standard action.
Well, it takes my standard action to heal him, so it wouldn't be worth spending my standard action just to get to him.
Okay. So then you just move here. So you made it to him.
So that takes me, what, a standard and a move action?
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to use Swift to continue maintaining energy.
Okay. The troopers up in Ops are still straight up like trying to murder people. It's fine. And their healer has gone up below. Okay, so that's gonna be a 40 and a 46 against Lexa.
Yeah, doesn't it? I don't think I have bonus hit points, right?
I think you're out. So that'll be 20 damage. And 27 damage. Ooh. That one will miss, and she's gonna try and block.
I don't think we have this many hit points to just throw around, really.
Yeah, but I can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only thing you could probably do is like withdraw and head down the stairs.
I still get an attack of opportunity.
They're holding a blaster, so you...
They're holding blasters, then you don't get an attack of opportunity. Or they don't get one.
Alright, so Lasaya takes 30 points of damage from one shot. That's a rough shot right there. So now she's taken on 4 dudes. And... Ooh. Yeah, Lasaya's not doing so hot either. Alright, Etan. So you've shut off the thing. Kalani and Jaraht are running towards the stairs, I guess. Oh, wait. Is that as far as Kalani moved?
6 squares. Because she uses the belt as a standard action.
Ah. Alright, so Kalani is heading towards the stairs. You just put that guy in this prison cell. What are you gonna do?
I just go recover my stuff.
He's going for his stuff. Alright, so... I think you can get about there.
That's where I can move to?
Yeah. Alright, so Etan's going to get his stuff. And there's no troopers left there, there's no Sith left there. Whisperer's talking. Lasaya! Can Lasaya actually... murder somebody. So she's missed 3 times in a row, but now she gets advantage. And oh, thank goodness, she rolled high enough to hit.
But she still gets advantage. Okay.
Yes. She finally, oh my goodness, she finally connects on this guy. Goodness gracious.
Does she beat his...
He's dodging like a ninja, but his luck has finally run out. So that's 20, 41, 100. Okay, yeah, he's dead. So this guy's like, dodge, and then he moves the wrong direction, and he no longer has a head. And she's just like, finally, like, goodness gracious. Like, so he's dead now. Finally. Jaraht, you can...
I can get
Go
to the
up
door and
the stairs.
look at it where... Yeah. Up the stairs as far as I can go, which... Detention, that would put me...
You're like 1 level. Alright, we're putting you back on the map to be over yonder. So,
Yeah.
you are in the
yellow?
stairwell on the maintenance level. Well, you're like halfway between. You're like here.
Okay.
Alright, Theodore, give me a survival check. Maybe he'll roll a nat 20 and get to do something this entire combat.
You want an endurance check again? Or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
20? Oh, 20? So, Shyalu,
to 20.
So 20. So Shyalu, you run all the way down there, like gonna save Theodore, and then you get right next
You
to him.
look down and he's just like,
he blinks, and he's like, and he sits up, like he's all dazed, but he actually he wakes up.
So I left Lasaya and Lexa to die. That's great.
Yeah. So that's Theodore's turn. He is now awake, which means next turn he gets to do something. Woohoo!
Next turn.
Is he even injured? Like, what's going on?
He's really down on the condition track. He's down on the condition track, and he is injured slightly.
A little bit of injury. Mostly it's the condition track.
Yeah, Lexa, it's your turn.
There's no... Well, where would we... How are we even gonna get out? What door do we need to get out?
Well, we don't even have the data from down here that we need.
Oh
to.
yeah, that's right. We don't have the data. Yeah. Usually he doesn't get attack of opportunity if he has a blaster.
That is correct. He does not. That is correct.
I guess I'll just run full speed and follow after Shyalu, since someone has to get the data.
The problem is that we left all the guys up there to hack the console. They're just gonna lock vent the atmosphere, and then we're all gonna die.
Well,
Alright,
I'm not
you can
gonna
make
die.
it. Okay, so you're running down, doing the things. Ajak has laid his trap, and then he's like, "Wait, are we really going up? There are a lot of people that are up."
Yes, I know there are a lot of people. I can see them. But they are also in danger.
Alright, he starts heading in that direction. Kalani, alright, so Kalani is moving, so she gets to move. However far she gets to move. Alright, Shyalu, your move. Shyalu? Bueller? Bueller?
Yeah, I really am wishing that I would have just stayed up in the other room and not. Which was my original plan. Until someone was like, "You're just gonna stand there and not go rescue Theodore?"
You don't have to listen to
I'll
me.
just go back upstairs.
Yeah, you can make
I mean, to be fair,
it.
you listen to the goading of the GM. That's... Don't listen to the goading of the GM.
Yeah, that's yeah. It wasn't. I was curious. Anyway, so you have moved successfully back upstairs. Is the troopers in ops
I was gonna
turn?
die the turn before I heal.
So these guys, seeing Lexa run down, are like, "Hey, what?" And then they're like, "Oh wait, there's a dude here now."
Also, as I run up, I'm gonna radio to Lasaya.
Get to the staircase that we just ran down.
So otherwise I won't even be able to heal her on my next turn either.
Alright, okay. So those two guys are attacking you, Shyalu. Because they were running down the stairs after Lexa. And then they're like, "Whoa, Fishman! It's back up, coming up the stairs, what the heck?" So that's going to be a 37 and a 38.
Yeah, both of those hit.
The war of attrition going on up here. That'll be 17 damage and 18 damage.
Okay, so neither of those will deal damage.
Okay, so that 5 will miss. So at 12, we got 40, 41. Okay. So those will both hit. So we've got a. Okay, so that's. Oh, can you give channel if you get damaged? Can you give bonus hit points?
Nope.
23, 23, 16. Oh, well, this is not good.
She can still block, or couldn't she?
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's see what I forgot to roll the blocks. Okay, so that'll be blocked. And okay, never mind. She doesn't take it yet. We're good. Lexa, can you give me a use computer check to no.
I was just going to get my rule book. Make a computer check on what?
Just to see how well you actually finished leaving it in a state of hackedness.
Oh.
So you're basically making a post check against this guy who's trying to hack.
Okay.
Use a force point.
Well, he rolled a 3, so.
Yeah, I rolled a
I
3.
rolled an 18. I rolled an 18. You want me to add my computer score?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It does. You're gonna.
Yeah, it's a 19.
Well, he's gonna try to hack it again on the next turn.
Yeah.
She needs to have state of hack.
So it's 19 plus 18, so that's a 37. Yeah, you rolled a 37. Yeah. Okay. Noted.
Okay.
37. Okay. Alright. So the trooper's trying to... I'm looking at my trooper's stats. They're not that good at
They're more combat oriented.
He's trying... So you hear tapping, so it's like, "She locked me out!" And he just sounds... He sounds really upset.
Well, that's...
That's something,
Ethan! So... There. Is.
I can still hear you, though.
So you're trying to get your stuff. So there's a field in front of the door. So the door is closed. You can't get into the room. Is closed.
Okay, I can I open the door?
It looks like it needs a passcode where you can try hacking the door. Or you could try just ripping the wall to bits with a moving object or something.
I can try hacking it, or I can try ripping it open.
You can try like destroying the door, like the part of the door, so that the ratio, like basically you're trying to damage the emitters enough that it'll just turn off.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll try that.
Okay.
Do I need to roll something?
Yeah, that'd be you'd have to use like a move object or something.
Oh, I don't think I have any uses of that left.
You could spend a force point to get it back and then do it if you so desire.
Okay.
Alright, so then
That's a 35.
okay, so that would be
10d6.
10d6. Yeah. Alright, so you just you see this door that has a force field and you're just like, I'm not feeling the force field, and so you just like take your hand out and you just like tear at the wall, and you don't like fully you just dislodge a lot of the brick stuff, and it like pulls it and it jars it enough that like the emitters get misaligned, and there's like this sparking, like sizzling, and it kind of like sparks shooting from the walls, and after a couple seconds it stops and the force field is gone. So the room is now clean.
What, do I have any actions left?
You have a move action left.
Okay, I'll walk in there. Okay, something weird's happening. Whoa!
I got you. There you go. And give me a perception check. I'll let you start looking this round. Or I guess it's a lightsaber that's attuned to you. You can usually use the force check to find your lightsaber.
Well, I can do that anyways. I have that thing.
Oh yeah, force perception.
And I can re-roll them if I need to. I need to.
Okay.
That's actually a critical. I have. Well, no, never mind. That doesn't count for this. Never mind.
So yeah, your lightsaber is kind of sitting on one of the racks, just chilling out. There's not that much in here actually. There's like a couple of blasters, and that's about it. And so your lightsaber is very visible, and you can feel its presence, your connection to it. Really easy. So you will be able to get your lightsaber next.
None of my other stuff is here.
What other stuff did you have? Yeah,
all
the stuff that you had on your person is gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a convenient GM like that.
Alright, Lasaya. Killed them all.
Has she taken her second win?
She has not. So, quarter of her health is what it is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Quarter of... 38. 8, 16...
Quarter of max health, so.
Yeah. Alright. No, she's just... Okay, so she does that. She's just going for this dude.
She's not gonna listen to my communication.
She's killing people on the way over there. 10 plus 27. 37. Gonna force point that. Oh look, she critted. And I don't even need to roll because that guy's dead. It's impossible for it basically not to kill them. Alright, that guy's dead. Woo! More dudes dead. Alright.
She could have slashed then better since she can...
Alright. Jaraht, are you just running up the stairs?
Yeah, I'm also keeping an eye out for the for anybody up ahead. Just seeing where everybody is. Like other people.
You are now going up another floor. Ta-da. You are going up the floor. Theodore, you are awake, and you are very groggy, but you are awake.
Okay, well then, first thing I do is I will turn to Shyalu and say...
Shyalu's not there anymore. You saw Shyalu standing above you, and then he ran off when he saw you wake up.
Lexa's
No,
there, though.
that's what I shout after him as he runs away.
What does he shout?
How long have I been out?
A couple of seconds.
Yeah,
3,
like,
4 turns.
less than a minute. Yeah, you've been out for less than a minute.
20 seconds.
Our turn's 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Well,
6 seconds a turn.
I have
4
an idea
turns.
personally of how long he's been out. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
For all he knows, the entire tower is secured by now.
Less than a minute.
Kill people to kill.
I mean,
There's a lot of enemies up here we could use reinforcing that.
Okay, yeah, then he gets on all fours and just bolts past. Let's see, I can move 8 squares. This is my speed.
do you leave the key behind?
That.
I think it's still plugged in.
It's plugged into the trap deactivating set thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He tried to use it in an attempt to sabotage it, and it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can make it back
and
up.
also, you have one too. Oh wait, no, it's still in there.
No, you don't.
So yeah, we have to get back in. Anyways, yeah, he's bolting upwards.
Yeah, you make it all the way up there, but you can't.
There are a lot of stairs here. I'll be there in a minute.
Lasaya's like, no, we're fine. Just stay there. The only people caught in the stairs. So Lasaya's on team stay there.
Lasaya's on team.
Lexa.
We won't need backup unless I miss 3 more turns in a row.
Yeah, right. And Theodore's up there now too. Murder Machine is back in action. Although he's got -5 on the condition track, -5 penalty. But,
I just need to go up
yeah.
a little bit.
I don't
So
have a way to move back. Sorry.
I mean, I can move me back.
Special attack.
Mhm. All right. So Theodore's running it.
Point.
So you doing? It's not your. It's Lexa's turn. All right, Lexa, what you doing?
So where's the data spike? And I need it, don't I, to access the computer?
It might be more helpful. Yes, it might help you do it faster. It's right there.
I see it? Do I know it's there?
Give me a perception check.
Well, I mean, I didn't use, like, she should have the hacking spike. It's meant to
No.
download data.
You got the hacking
No,
spec.
but
You gave the other ones to. Oh, never mind. No, I think you do have. You only left a door opening thing to Ajak. So yeah, you also have a data spike.
Yeah, I remember specifically giving it to her.
But I thought he had the important one.
There were two. There were two copies of both. So you had one. You guys both had a data spike, and he had the door opening thing, and Ajak had the other door opening thing.
Oh, okay. So. So do I know that this is the computer I need to get to then?
Your intuition tells you that's probably the computer you have to get to.
Okay.
You're like, ooh, it looks like it's separated from everything else. This is probably the thing that has the secret stuff on it.
Okay. Can I look around and make sure that there's not anything waiting to ask me over there?
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception check.
Hitting the button, but it's not doing anything.
Ooh, yeah, server might have dropped or done something funky. It went up to 900.
Yeah, it says Kyler's ping super high, but that might be mine.
It's for me too. His ping is 999 to me as well.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Are you guys okay over there?
I can't
this
roll.
is asking weird on me too.
Yeah.
Well, John's got a good ping on me, so me and John
there you go.
are good.
Oh, it's going down.
There we go.
Yeah.
I still see 999.
It's gone down.
Oh, there we go. It just went down.
I rolled a 15 on my perception.
Alright, so what did you roll?
15.
You don't notice any other suspicious traps or anything? And you didn't notice anything else when you were in the computer system hacking either?
Okay.
You don't notice any suspicious traps. But what about the inconspicuous traps?
It was just burning, okay, guys?
I'll go over to the console and I'll plug this spike in. Try and get the
Alright, you have plugged the spike in, and you see like a bunch of stuff happening, like flickering on the screen, and there's like little blinkies on the spike as it does its thing. It's doing the things, guys. And Ajak is still like, we going up the stairs? Okay.
Hold position, please.
Hold. Okay.
I'll be back down in a
guard this
minute.
door over here.
Alright, I'll be.
Alright, you
down
changed
in
your
a
mind?
minute. I suppose so.
Yeah, you feel a lot of movement happening up on the bunk floors above you as you start heading up, Jaraht, like they're heading for the stairs. A lot of them.
Yeah, we probably need to institute a whole building lockdown to prevent moving around. Possible.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Kalani's turn.
It'd be nice if someone could do that.
It would be nice if someone could do that.
If you guys lock down the whole building, are we going to be able to regroup together?
Well, if we're being picked up through the walls, we can just blow 2 different holes in the wall and get picked up at the 2 different levels.
That is true.
No, clearly the people from the top can just jump down out of the top, and then as the people from the other one are getting in, and then the other people can be on top of the ship.
Jaraht, I believe that's the range he could catch at. That was
You
what?
could catch, and Lasaya's
halfway
got
up.
levitate, so she can just float. She can just float down. So
I can just walk down. I can just fall down to the ground.
yeah, the ground's got a lot of people on it.
Yeah,
The ground can't hit me.
Yeah.
I can
Alright,
catch
Shyalu,
people
your
from
turn.
the top.
Okay. Is there a way for me to slip past these dudes? Like, can I use like acrobatics?
An acrobatics
to
check?
Tumble past?
Yes, you can do a tumble. Oh boy. Fishman pacifist is doing a tumble past 2 armed soldiers.
What? Unless I didn't listen to me. Healing. How else am I supposed to get over there?
So
Or do you
we have a
think she can
tumblefish.
survive one more?
So we
Is
now have
Lasaya gonna be good for one more turn?
Just give me a tumble check.
Okay.
You already said you wanted to do it, just do it, okay? Because this combat has gotten ridiculous. And everybody's like, I'm down, twirly, and unconscious.
You might want a force point.
What is my bonus? My bonus is 12. So that's 18.
Yeah,
So
look
that's higher than
for
50.
you. Yeah, but you're on stair. Fine. But you only like that'll use your movement, and then you have to use your standard action to keep moving.
Well, I am not going to be able to use treat injury, so I'm going to have to use.
Vital transfer.
Vital transfer. Transfer the vitalness.
Yeah.
It's so vital.
That's a low roll.
Yeah, luckily the
That's
highest DC for vital transfer is like, it's 25, but my plus is 28. So as long as I don't get a 1, I automatically benefit vital transfer, which is you heal 4 times your character level in health.
4
4
times
times your character level, so 4 times 19. 76 health.
Oh yay! That means I take 38 damage.
But she's almost at full health. She's almost back up all the way at full health. So
that's good.
All right. So Shyalu runs up, does a little tumble, and then is like, transfer the vitalness, and so the energy from you give your body's own energies to Lasaya. She just gets stronger, and she's like, oh man, like I could keep fighting for days. Like this is great.
And I also use my swift action to maintain energy resistance.
Yeah, so the guy that you tumbled past is like, what? But he doesn't have really a clear line of shot at you, so he's gonna like try and turn around and I guess he's shooting at Theodore because he didn't expect him to be there, but he's gonna have disadvantage because he got confused. Ooh, so that'll be a 31. Will a 31 hit you with your lowered defenses, Ajak?
Let me see, against my reflex at 31? No.
Even with the -5?
Yeah, that's already factored in. I'm at a 34.
Alright, and then you've got a 30... Oh, a 34 coming at you. So that'll hit you. And that'll be 29 points of damage, and I'm assuming Lasaya gets 11 bonus hit points from that.
Yep.
The healer's back in business. The destroy team is fully installed. The hacker who actually knows how to hack things is in the basement where she should be good and not dying. This is a good arrangement. This is probably the a better.
If she would have gone down there in the first place, she would have been like, atmosphere draining. Who cares about
atmosphere?
Any problem?
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, Theodore's the only one who didn't get spotted.
That was my original plan.
Alright, Etan, you have
Also, I'm gonna radio down.
Situation is resuming control. I think we're good here. Don't need more assistance.
Situation normal. We're good here. We're all fine here.
All right, Ethan.
How are you?
So you can spend this turn, and you'll have all your stuff back. So all the stuff that you should have, all your gear, you now have it on your person and back where it should. So you're good to go.
Can I use? Can I also take a second wind?
Yes, you can take second wind. That's 25% of your hit points, which for you is a staggering number, like 50 something.
50.
I'm almost there.
Oh, I forgot to have the guy roll for use computer check. I forgot that check. 15. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. The guy's he's just getting real upset now. He's just like hacking his mind out. He's like, this isn't working! And he's just like banging his head against the board. He's just like, I don't know how to do this. Like, they trained me on how to use this, and I can't do it. Like, this is terrible. And Lasaya's now going for the guards that are in front of him.
Oh my word!
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's dead. I don't even need to roll damage. He's dead. He dead. Boom! So she's just walking around. She's got her mojo back. She's feeling rejuvenated. Like, Shyalu just comes, breathes some life into her. Now she's back, just slashing people to pieces up here. Alright, Jaraht. So you're headed back down?
Yes.
Alright. So you head back down. And so you'll be back in the room next turn.
Next turn, yeah.
Next turn, you'll be back in the room. Theodore, it is your move. Oh my goodness, Theodore gets to do something in the combat? What?
Okay, Theodore. Unleash the crazy squirrel.
Okay.
Psycho squirrel, go!
Let's see. Are those two people right in front of me who I can smack?
Yes.
Yes, there are.
Okay. So I'm going to hit the one directly in front of me. And I'm going to use the macros again because that's easier.
Just tell me what the numbers are. Instant death, I think, is what the number is going to be.
Well, I mean, we'll have to see.
That's a 23
no.
to hit.
Yeah.
At -5, yeah. At -3 and -5, so.
So what did he... If you didn't roll above a 36, you will not hit.
Nope.
But it still deals damage on the miss.
right?
Yeah, it still deals 6
Yeah,
damage.
it does half damage. It still does 6 damage,
Does
so
6
how many attacks is that?
Oh, wait. I have to roll it 3 times, one for each attack, right?
Yeah.
Well, the first one misses, which means he doesn't get hit. He doesn't lose.
The second one is a nat 20, and I do a crit of 114 damage.
Somebody's
he was
dead.
still gonna have his standard. He's dead. So he's like, "Oh, I dodged," and then that was
And
really
then
he dodged
just
one
claw
block,
straight
and
through
you
his
hit
throat.
him.
That was just a feint.
Yeah. So he dodged one way, and it was you swung with your left claw, and so he dodged, but you were actually swiping it. It was a feint thing, and he was like swung across and just tore his throat out, just like gurgling. Like it went through like the chink in its like the soft spot in the armor where the helmet attaches, and so yeah, he dead.
10 bonus hit points too.
And I can send the third attack at the other guy, right?
I think they all have to be against the same person. Fairath, do you remember?
I don't know. That just uses regular triple attack. As a triple attack.
Yeah.
I thought triple attack had to be against the same person.
I just realized that me and Bazek and Kyrath are all wearing shirts the same color as our tokens.
And I'm kind of wearing I'm like a blackish gray color, so me too.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about... You can attack as many different people as you want. Because like, if you had a gun, you could just fire the gun 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as
so
they're
make a
within
third
range,
attack.
that makes sense.
Make a third attack.
34.
34 will not hit. So that's 6
Okay.
damage.
Yep, 6 damage. And I'm gonna take that 10 temporary hit points from the other
Alright.
one.
You did hit once.
Okay.
Does that trigger your unarmed or free attack?
Oh, well, I always get that as long as I use a swift, but I'm gonna save that swift action for
Okay.
moving up the condition track next turn.
Yeah, it's gonna move. All right, Lexa, it is your turn. So you have successfully, like, it's going, like, you have like access pulled up, and you think it was supposed to pull data, but you've got this warning thing that's flashing on the screen that says warning, like, attempts to copy the and remove the data will result in total data storage loss.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This seems like a giant GM plot. Let's go here to rescue Bakaz and download the... Oh wait, Bakaz isn't in...
Hey, you have a droid. She has memory, so she can scan for the stuff you need. She's just gonna have to scan for it now. So she has access to the computer, but she'll have to manually find the information.
What?
You have to use your memory as a droid to store this information by looking at the screen. AKA, you have to be the storage device.
I feel like I'm being set up.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Well, you don't have to be a storage device. You just have to look. You have like a photographic memory because you're a droid. So you
Yeah,
just
this
look at
feels
this.
like
You just have to
setup.
read the stuff. How am I set up? How is it a setup? This is not a setup.
Okay.
Also, you remember the person briefing up the top man mentioned the name of the project that he was talking about was Project Genesis.
No, I know. I read my notes. I do read my notes, unlike Kyra.
Oh, bird! Oh,
Sometimes we may know.
oh.
I thought it was called Project Fallout, and they're...
No,
Right.
it's Project Genesis.
No, it says Project Fallout, trying to figure out who was running Project Genesis.
No.
It was the one that was
No.
supposed to be shut down, and is now being run by Darth Irecco.
No. It's Genesis.
Wait, it's called Project Genesis?
Wait, I think I maybe got
My notes say it's called Project Fallout.
You have to stop the Klingons from trying to use it as a weapon.
That's what I thought too when I first heard that.
That's what I thought too when I first heard it. I was just like, okay, that's where we're going with it.
Wait, did I?
Yes,
I meant Fallout. Yeah, sorry. That was that was the original name of it. I think I changed the name of it and forgot I changed the name of it.
Okay, I'll start scanning for the information, but I'm gonna keep a two-way link between myself and R1S so that there's another place that it's stored.
Okay. I will give you that information, but I will not say it out loud.
Okay.
Next turn, I will give you. I might give it to you after the session is over, and just tell you that you
Okay.
found the information, and then all right. So you're doing the things. You are the memory storage device now.
See, this is setup because now they're gonna know that I become the MacGuffin. I have become the MacGuffin, everybody.
Yep.
All right. So Ajak is like, "Oh, we're staying put," and he's just like, "All right, I got this door down here. Somebody take the other doors." So he's readying an action in case somebody comes up the stairs to blast him in the face.
Wait. No.
No.
I can do it on my next turn.
Well, what did you want to do?
Well, I don't want to do it now because I don't want the data to get erased.
Okay. Kalani's turn. Chilling out, Eagle. Coming back down.
Currently, I'm heading back to fortified.
Well, the good news is you never actually made it off the detention level. So
True.
So you're good.
Yeah. You can move by or move towards one of the doors if you so desire. The ones to the according to the map to the north and to the west are not covered at the moment.
Can we round up the main Sith into south?
Kylar, can she round up all the Sith that are maimed into a cell?
She can start doing that. It'll take a couple of turns because they're just like rolling around on the ground, like in pain.
Are you also going to round up their limbs to help them out?
No, he's not. So you're well, where's this? Put the way to sell up over here. It's closer to most of the people. So I'll say, all right, you're moving people. All right, you're rounding up the people. And it is Shyalu's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use a swift action to obtain another swift action to regain a use of intercept, and my standard action to heal myself after taking all that damage. And I am also just gonna roll my macro this time. Gain roll 20.
What? No. That's no fun.
If you're on tabletop simulator,
Macros are required. So that's not gonna. Just kidding.
The macro is corrupted.
No, the macro requires a target to be selected, and there's no. So. Okay. 7 minus 5, 8 minus 15 times 2 plus 19 plus 5, 54.
54 health.
To
yourself.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. It is now midnight, so we are going to stop here. We have just made it to the data, only to find a further complication. Jaraht has seen people mobilizing from the levels where all the people are living to the stair levels. Ramai and Akaya are on their way in an aerial pickup. So someone needs to tell the fleet not to shoot things that are heading towards the tower, or it might get messy. And the people in the jail, in the detention level, try and round up the people and prepare for potentially another assault. We'll see if they make it out with the data they came for. Next time on Legends of the Forest.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Thank you for joining us, Twitch. I hope you guys have a good night and a blessed night. Those of you who are joining on YouTube, you guys too. You guys, all of y'all, have a good night and God bless.